I've learned that kids don't care how much I know until they know how much I care. And I can use a half sheet of paper to show the kids that I care about them. At the end of my very first introduction lesson, I say to the kids, I've loved being with you all this week, and I'd like to get to know a little bit more about you. So I'm going to give you a piece of paper, and there are 4 sections there that I'm going to want you to put some things in. And then I show them my sample. In the first square, I'd like to put your name, like I put Mrs. Wright. And then I'd like you to put your grade and your class in the next square. And then I'd like you to put something that you enjoy on the weekends in one of the squares. I enjoy swimming at the moment because it's summer. And then what if you could only eat one type of food for the rest of this year? What would you eat? And I drew a bowl of salad. I wonder what you guys will put. And then I would just hand out a half sheet of paper, fold it into 4 parts, and let them fill it out. I then collect them, take them home, and get my class folder done. And I can start praying for my students by name. And what I like to do is I like to read this prayer, and within the prayer, there's an opportunity for me to pray and name each of my students. Lord, I pray for Levi, for Michael, for Daniel, and for Balthy, and I also pray for any teachers or helpers that I work with as well. And guess what I usually start our next lesson with? Yes, I pull out their sheets, and I begin looking at them and talking about them to the class. Oh, Sally, you like to go riding your horse on the weekends. So how cool is that? And Sally put that she liked mangoes. And a lot of you put mangoes. Anybody else like mangoes? Yes. And oh, look, there were a few of you that liked gaming, just like Josh. Who was it that put gaming? And Leah, she loved to walk her dog. In fact, she drew a really nice picture of walking her dog. I really liked that. And you know what? There were a few of you here that loved spaghetti, and you were happy to eat spaghetti the rest of the year. And so I began engaging with the class and looking at the things, and sometimes I'll show them the pictures and talk more about the things that they put in those extra little squares. And it's showing the kids that I really read what they wrote, and I cared and was interested in them. Now this info sheet becomes the first thing that we glue into our books as well. And also, be sure to check out my intro lesson playlist with more ideas. Well, I hope you found this idea helpful. If you did, give it a like. Remember, kids don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. May God bless you this year as you show your students that you care. Bye.